It's that time again. We're gonna break out the family trainer. Or at least my flaky prototype home-built one that barely functions as it is and kind of fell apart while I was making this video. Yeah, I haven't had time to improve it yet. Maybe 2 years from now when I finally finish this video series. Aerobi Studio, or Dance Aerobics in the US, was an attempt to cash in on the aerobics craze and make an exercise video game. And honestly, this is the first family trainer title that's okay. I'm not saying anybody needs to go out and play this one, but Athletic World and Running Stadium weren't really effective as games, while this is almost a rhythm game. If it had a few varied tunes, and of course if the music was good, then this would actually be something that might get a recommendation from me. There's essentially 3 different modes. You can go through a series of short routines with an aerobics instructor and try to match her footwork as she calls out the time. Screw up too much and you lose a point. You start with 10 points and those drip away. There's multiple levels of these routines too, and you can pick up where you left off in this one. Alternatively, you could pick out a set amount of time to do a routine. Then the aerobics instructor just rotates through a randomly selected set of exercises. You have a score, but if it reaches 0, it doesn't matter. You can always get points back by doing well in a routine. The final mode isn't really a game. It's just a synthesizer where you can step on the pad to make sound. It's cute, but I don't think anybody's going to go out of their way for it. And at the 2-minute mark, I'm already done describing the game. The timing's actually pretty loose with the exercises, so it's not something that becomes frustrating. And in case you can't tell, there's a lot of digitized speech in this one. The aerobics instructor may not have a lot of frames of animation, but I think it does a good job in conveying what people are supposed to do. It even has you stretch before the routine, so you don't hurt yourself. I can't be 100% certain, but I believe Dance Aerobi is the first exercise game. I wouldn't count the previous 2 family trainer games, because those are mimicking events, while this one just wants you to get up and exercise. Exercise games are never popular among collectors. I'll let you draw your own conclusions why. But I think Aerobi Studio does a decent job of it. It might be a little too simple, but I don't think that's a bad thing. There's one more special thing about this game. The fact that it has a display of the pad and what you're stepping on makes it useful for diagnosing issues with your family trainer. So if nothing else, Aerobi Studio is a good diagnostic cart.